Great. So let me proceed. Oh, I didn't put this on your figure because I don't want you to waste too much time printing this colorful thing here. But if you can recognize this figure right away, I say you play too much video game. But luckily, no one does, so I'm happy. Maybe you do. You just don't want to let me know. Okay. So, well, when we do the t-test, we're dealing with something. All right, this something, our null hypothesis is a point. Whether your beta k equals to 0 or your beta k equals to 1, as long as you can see a number, that's a point. Okay, you're doing the point test. So probably you observe this. You know who she is? Like this. Sarah Kerrigan is the Queen of Blades. And she was reborn here. And yeah, right. So just one person, right? The others are her zergs and around this one. So yeah, you just find this person and yeah, if you see something else, very strong psionic power here, maybe she's here, but then you reject null hypothesis. All I'm saying is you don't really need to care about this, but this is a point test, so you really look at the point. Once you know, if you assume that point is true, you should see a very nice distribution based on null hypothesis. Okay? But now we're doing this one-sided t-test. You observe this one-sided t-test, and also what I'm saying is not necessarily true, but I think most of you may not have any idea about what we're really testing is. Okay? You know the null hypothesis. For instance, your null hypothesis is your beta k greater than 0, and your alternative hypothesis is beta k less than 0. You're actually testing sets against sets. Okay? This is a totally different conceptual test from the t-test you have seen before. Okay? But intuition still pass through, right? You know, basically you just see if you choose a critical value here, if it's very, very large and negative, you reject null hypothesis, otherwise you don't, okay? But what is really inside is you're testing two sets. So I have another two figures to show you. If you recognize this figure right away, you watch too much cartoon. So hopefully you don't. So you're testing two sets here, right? The ice and the lava. You know this? One Piece, yes, One Piece. And if you see this a lot, you watch too much movie. So what's this? Doesn't come out. You know this? Gendo, yes. This part is model. This part is Minastini, right? Yes. So you're testing two sets. Okay, back to boring algebra. So, yeah, I think in general econometrics is supposed to be boring. So I try to use every source I can have to keep you awake. So, all right, let's take a look at the size of this test.